Howdy, I'm John Richmond, and I am the inventor of the Sluice Goose GOLDROP pay dirt separator. I am starting a series of videos which I will be demonstrating the speed and the effectiveness of the separation by the GOLDROP. Tonight, my first video is separating the gold from the Quikrete All Purpose sand, purchased here at the Home Depot in Albany. So I have purchased 3 bags, 50 pounds each, so I have a grand total of 150 pounds of material. So because I wanted to see how the dirt ran from the gravel, I have separated the materials in my classifier. And now I will demonstrate how my classifier works. Okay, well, I'm ready to classify the rest of the Quikrete all-purpose sand into the gravels, into the sand, and then we can run it through the GOLDROP and see what gold is in it. So I'll show you now how the classifier I've made works. This is a vibratory classifier. I have a little 110 vibrator strapped around this barrel here, and so what I've done is I've taken this barrel, the lid, cut a hole in it so I can nest in my 5-gallon bucket, and I put some sand in the bottom as a ballast so it doesn't go vibrating all over the floor. So this is the screen I'm using here. This is a number 6 mesh. It's 136 thousandths diameter openings, square openings. And so all the gravel stay in the sieve here, and then all the sand will drop into the bucket. So I'll go ahead and classify the last bit of sand that I have here. Okay, get it plugged in. Turn on the vacuum. Pretty dusty stuff, so I got to collect all the dust and get percolate up. Lots of wood chips in that. Down and dirty classifying. Gravel's in there and the sand in there. Okay, so now we're ready to start running this material through the GOLDROP. What I have classified here is I have 3 buckets of sand and a bucket of gravel. Now let's see how much gravel I actually have here. It'll tell us how much sand we have. Okay, well, it looks like we have 33 pounds. Now the bucket weighs 2 pounds, so actually we have 31 pounds of gravel, which leaves us 119 pounds of sand. So let's run the gravel first and see what's in it. Well, before I run the gravel, I better put the jar on there. This is the collection jar. Inserting the magnet. Filling the jar. Actually, I should probably clean it out first. Okay, now we're filling the jar. We'll open it up. Okay, now we'll turn on the water. Okay. Now we'll start feeding the gravel. Okay, so all the gravel is washed through now. So now we're ready to run the sand through. And, oh, well, first let's check to see what's in the gravel. Okay. Not very much magnetic material, but a little bit. Okay, the moment of truth. No way! Wow! I'm amazed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 flakes of gold. Now the last Home Depot all-purpose sand demonstration I saw revealed 3 flakes of gold. And this is only out of the gravel. So I got to show you this. Just hang on, I can arrange to get this camera up here to look at this. Move some of this out of the way here. See if I can get you a real-time. Okay, here, let me stick this diamond here too, give you a perspective. Ooh, I see flour in here too. Okay, let me grab this camera here. Let me see if I can get you up close and personal with this gold here. Okay, let me see what I can do here. Turn this light on here. There's the dime. See, okay, there we go. See the gold over there? All that gold there. There's all the mineral that kind of dropped out with it. Now the mineral's big enough, they're pickers. And you can see how easy it was for me to just shift all that stuff to the side. And let me see if they get a different picture here. This is a little better. Just zero in on here on the dime. So this is pretty cool. Let me see if I can get a little closer here with the telephoto. See if I maintain any focus. Oh yes. Okay, there's our dime and there's our gold. Pretty incredible. Now that's out of the gravel, out of the Quikrete Home Depot All Purpose Sand. Well, this is the gravel portion anyway. So anyway, let's carry on with the sand and see what else we can find. Set the camera down here. And we'll head for... Okay, so now we got to put our jar back on. Okay, now we're going to run the sand. Got 3 buckets here. Turn on the ring water. Already on. Oh. Put the diffuser back in. Since it isn't gravel. Okay, so that finishes up our sand. Do a little clean up here. Everything washed down, make sure it all gets down there. Okay, well that's it. Now let's see what we got in the sand. Take another can here. Well, it's kind of anticlimactic. There is no gold in the sand. So all of the gold we found was stuck to the gravel. So Quikrete, I say you need to be doing a better job of washing your gravel. Well, that's the end of our demonstration here for the Quikrete challenge. So, like I say, keep your eyes tuned to the website because there will be other videos coming up of different pay dirts I have. I have Montana Prospector Pater, and I have Prestige Minerals Pater in moregold.com, and I have patered from Gold Fever Prospecting, and then also Felix Pater, and then whatever else I can come up with also. So a lot of exciting videos coming up to see what kind of materials are in these different paters. Some of them are research, some of them are not research. So it's going to be exciting to see. Well, thank you for watching, and thank you for being interested. Goodbye.